something a little crazy going on today, which is nothing unusual for us around here. We are, Randy's not going to be in today. They're doing some special studies on him for his time travel stuff, kind of messed up his DNA. And so Randy the Ride not going to be on today. I am going to fill in for him, though, for a while. But first, without further ado, we have a very special presentation. Mark Loom's here with us. Or is it Lum or Loom?
Lum.
Lum, I'm
Yep.
sorry.
No,
I'm sorry.
it's all
There was no pronunciation thing over the U, so I wasn't sure.
I've heard it lung, lump. It's all good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You're just here to have a good time.
That's it.
And you're going to be at the Katazan House tonight in Cambridge.
That's how you say it. Okay.
Katazan, yeah, I know. It's like at first you try not to say it until they say it, and then you're like, oh, yeah, okay, yeah.
I kept telling my friend it was the Sedan House. So now that I know, that's good.
It took me like 3 or 4 interviews with John Taylor before I could say it right.
Okay.
So don't feel bad.
I don't.
Yeah, of course, the guys, John Taylor, Jason Bates from Heartland Connections, and of course, 11 AM series, hooking us up with great artists all the time. And here's another one, Mark Lum from Houston. Now, what do you got going on?
I consider myself half-assed at best. But yes, no, I'm on tour right now. I'm on my, I think, 3rd or 4th tour in 1 year's time. Started touring kind of at the end of last year with all the bad stuff going on, but now that we're getting a little bit out of it. I just came all the way from San Diego. We started the tour in San Diego, and now we're here in Illinois. We're finishing it up in Ottawa tomorrow, and tonight we're in Cambridge, and we're going to be rocking out.
So what's next then? Another tour? I mean, after that.
After that, yes. We have another tour in 2 months. Going up East Coast all the way to Maine, doing New England, all that, 20-day tour.
Nice, man. Mm-hmm. That's awesome. You get a couple months off to jam. Now you got a lot of...
daughter at home and stuff like that.
Oh, how old?
7.
I have a 6-year-old. Oh, they're fun, aren't they?
6 to 8 is woo.
Yeah, it is, buddy. Yeah, it is. I've actually got 4 daughters.
Oh my goodness.
So as long as you keep away from twin daughters, you're doing good.
So you're already past a full house. You're working on much more than that.
Yeah, I've got my son just graduated, and then we've got our 4 girls.
Oh, that's blessings all around.
Yeah. Well, they are, but a lot of days where I'm like, you don't feel blessed as much as you should.
You never be alone, no.
That's right. All right, man. Well, let's hear what you got here.
All right. Let's play some little original songs. This is a song about love. It's called Like They Love Me. I think every relationship I've ever been in has failed except the one I'm in right now. I'm trying to do my best. Thank you, baby. So this song's kind of about, when you give an 80% to somebody, the other person give about 6. There's some missing percentages. And I wrote this song about that universal feeling when it feels right. Well, don't you know that when I play a show, make my heart beat faster than before? And when I see a crack, keep me up through the night. Heart so tender, so pure. I'm gonna meet you, table at 2. A bottle of white, bottle of red. And it goes through my head. This is what you said. You said you need me, I need you. This is what we'll do, mama, gonna be together and 'cause we are the better plan. And I said I need you, you need me. This is how it feels when it's meant to be. To love somebody like they love me. To love somebody like they love me. But don't you know that I would go where the river don't flow so right? And if I had a choice between you and my last song, I would ride with you tonight. Woo! Your love is strong, it makes the toughest bonds, the toughest nights seem bright. To live without you and only walk around you to know what it is to take flight. And it goes through our heads. You said you need me, I need you. This is what we'll do, mama, gonna be together and ooh, 'cause we are the better plan. And I said I need you, you need me. This is how it feels when it's meant to be. To love somebody like they love, to love somebody like they love me. Like that.
That's a great song, man.
Thanks.
That is a great tune, dude. That is really good. What kind of comparisons do you get?
Oh, man, a little bit of everything. Jack Johnson, James Taylor. My favorite is Bob Dylan. When they say that, my jaw drops because that's probably my favorite singer-songwriter. You know, Bob Dylan and people like that.
I think I've heard of him. Yeah. No, Like a Rolling Stone, we were just talking about today, got released today 60 years ago or something crazy. It was on our Today in History.
The old country guys, Marty Robbins, Buck Owens, Merle Haggard, you know. Just anybody that ever got something to say.
Yeah.
You know, rather than just a song, something to say a little bit. I like that.
Something a little deeper than suntan, sunrise, whatever the hell, however that goes. Yeah, something a little deeper. You know what? You kind of remind me, because you got that steam in your voice, a little bit like if you put a faster beat rock and roll band, you could be Van Morrison.
Oh, I love Van Morrison, too.
Yeah, me too, man.
I do that Tupelo Honey all the time.
You definitely got that. I don't know what that is. I'm not a musician, but I know what sounds good, and that sounded good, man. Real good. You got a couple more for us?
Yeah, I do.
Now this is Mark Lum. He's going to be at the Cottazon House in Cambridge. What, 7 o'clock?
Absolutely, 7 to 8:30, I believe.
And are they doing the potluck tonight? Did he say?
Yes, they are. It starts at 6 o'clock.
There you go.
Come up there early and get your bellies full.
Get out to Cambridge. This guy's good. Let's hear some more, please.
I appreciate that. So this song is called Another Try. I wrote this kind of when you feel like a cat. I feel like I got 9 lives. I've been down the wrong roads, a lot of them wrong roads that a lot of other people have been down. Without a flashlight, walking down the train tracks, end up at a brick wall with a spray painted word on it that said shame. This song's called Another Try. It goes like this. Like you've been a lot of things, I keep changing now. I have played a lot of games, and a lot of days went south. I just know what I can take, and I keep on taking time. Find out who I am, say what's on my mind. Comprehend what you're doing to me, I'm not used to seeing this. All them wishes I wished back then, but I never got that wish. Guess that's how it was supposed to be. I guess it spoke to me since then. Destiny as a day with you. Get there when you can. 'Cause I remember 98 when I was 10 years old. Sky was blue on a shining day, and the wind would say hello. On that lake, the Georgia clay, where my mama let me go. I met a girl, forgot her name, then I started playing rock and roll. All them things that led to this, I started singing about my life. Don't know what I did to deserve all my friends and deserve another try. I can think of a lot of ghosts that haunt me till this day. Raise my glass, now here's a toast to all their dire days. I don't need you anymore, go back to that place. Made me who I am, but I made my own dang way. Finally, I can see some of those demons from my mind. Never once was a bargain piece, probably the reason I survived. I don't know about your 7 seas, but I know about this life. Got to do your best, no time to wonder why. I remember 98 when I was 10 years old. Sky was blue on a shiny day, and the wind would say hello. On that lake, the Georgia clay, where my mama let me go. I met a girl, forgot her name, and I guess the rest was rock and roll. Like that.
Man, that's just awesome stuff.
I appreciate
For
that.
real, Mark Lum.
Thank you.
Going to be in Cambridge, Cottazon House tonight. Now, how do we get your music? Did you bring us a CD?
I did. I brought a couple CDs for y'all,
sweet.
some sunglasses, since it's nice and hot out here. Nice.
You
and
got your own
sunny.
sunglasses?
Yeah, I do, right out there.
We do too. Check it out.
Oh,
Our super
nice.
sales manager, Penny, hooked us up.
Oh,
So,
I
yeah,
love
you
that.
keep those.
Cool.
Yeah, I still got a few left in the box
I'm gonna
back
wear
there.
them now, actually.
Yeah, right on. That's perfect, man. Oh, that's good marketing.
Yeah.
But no, I'd love to put. So, what was the name of the first song you played?
The first song was Like They Love Me. I haven't released that one yet, but the second song is on the newest album. It's on my 7th album, Crazy World. So, and yeah, so they're all on marklundmusic.com. You can get like 3 of them on Spotify. But marklundmusic.com, you can get all 7 albums. We got shirts, we got koozies, we can clothe your body there. Go there and get some hats, CDs. We're doing personalized songs. You want a song about one of your loved ones, we'll record that. That's why we made a whole album about that. I gave you all that album. Now I Can Call You My Friends, one of my favorite albums.
That's cool. That is so cool. Now, tell me one more time the name of that song so I can write it down.
Like They Love Me.
Like They Love Me. Dude, that song's awesome.
Oh, I appreciate that.
The one you just played is good too.
Yep.
But that first one, that's you know when you hear that song, it like sticks with you, and you're like, because usually it takes a few times to hear a song before you like it.
Me.
I mean, that's good stuff, man. And you say that one's not out anywhere.
No,
it's not on YouTube. It's so we're gonna have to chop down this recording and put it in our library.
I have it on a bunch of videos. Like all my friends have seen it, and I have a couple of recorded versions of it at home. But I don't have anything like solid that I like yet. So
all right, no band, just you.
That's it. I used to have a band, but I just it's more simple, just being by myself, looper pedal and stuff.
Right. And then there's no arguments.
That's it. You don't have to worry about all the stinkiness of the van. That's bad.
There's odor.
Yeah.
People odor. It'll get you.
It's bad when you get in the van. It smells like a can of Vienna sausages. You're like, I'm gonna go solo from now on.
Understood.
So, you got time for another one?
Yeah, man. You got me captivated. I'm just waiting for more here.
Well, this one's got a little story at the beginning. I hope you don't mind. But...
Not at all.
So, this one's called The Coast is Nearly Clear. I wrote this one December 2017, Christmas Day. It was my first Christmas without my dad, without my best friend, without my fishing partner, without my confidant. I came home from work, it was Wednesday. I was living down the Keys at the time. I kind of been all over the place playing my guitar. And I was down in Keys in Key West, and I came home from work that day. There's a detective on my porch, and I was wondering, oh crap, what did I do? And I walk up, and he said his name was Matthew. He said, I regret to inform you, is your name Mark Lund? I said, yes, sir. I regret to inform you your father passed away this morning. And, I'm really sorry to come here and tell you that news. And I fell to my knees, and I, started to cry. I didn't know what to do. I went to my room and stared at the wall, and was wondering what, the last conversation ever going to have with the old man, the last fishing trip we're never going to have with my dad, Started to cry a lot. But I knew that he would leave some sort of code behind, some sort of scavenger hunt. That's just the type of guy he was. So I go over to his house there in Key West, and sure enough, he had all of his things little packaged away, and his clothes and his PlayStations, all of his goodies. And there's 3 little green notes on the table sitting next to a bottle of whiskey. So I took a sip of the whiskey. I began to read. Said, son, I'm sorry I gotta leave the world like this. Sorry, I ain't got nothing else to show for it. But I'm 57 years old, and I've let drugs and alcohol take over too many times. I've let my pride take over too many times, son. And I've always told you about that pride. That sometimes you just gotta drop the P and let it ride. You ain't gonna be able to change no world with a song, son. I told you that too many times, but you might be able to change somebody's mind. And ain't that good enough? Ain't that just good enough? I think it is. This note ain't about me, son. This note is about you. I don't want you to get down on yourself. I don't want you to hold your head down. Follow what I say, not what I do. I think you're a dreamer. I think you see the world through rose-colored glasses, and that's just too rare. You didn't get that from me. You might have got that from your mama, but you didn't get that from me, son. So I want you to keep flying high, knowing that the coast is nearly clear. In your darkest hour, in your darkest day, I'll be right here with my hand on your shoulder telling you to go a little bit further, just a little bit further. And when you feel that hair blowing up on the back of your neck, you're gonna be knowing it's me blowing you in the right direction, boy. So get on that horse and ride. Here's $850 in an envelope. I want you to go buy that brown guitar you like. Here's the old Carolina skiff, the old fishing boat. It's a piece of junk, but it's yours. I want you to go fishing all the time. There's one more thing I want you to do for me, son. There's an island up the way called Big Pine Key. There's a little place called No Name Pub. There'll be an island of coconut trees behind there. There'll be some waiting there for you. So go up there. So I'm not gonna lie, I was a little drunk, I was a little inebriated, but I got in that boat and I started up. Took about an hour and a half, carburetor cleaner, everything else. But I got it started and there I went. And I get up to that island and tie off on a coconut tree and I walk up. I'm looking around and sure enough there's a coconut tree cut down to its stump. There it was. Got goosebumps all over my body from my toes to my face. There's a rock sitting next to it, and underneath that rock buried in the sand was one more Ziploc baggie, one more green note inside of it. So I picked it up and I started to shake, and I pulled out the note and it said, "Son, this will be my final correspondence with you. But follow what I say, not what I do. See how easy it is to find what you're looking for when you're heading in the right direction? I'm tired of seeing you sit in your living room all day, feeling sorry for yourself. Go out there and make you some friends. I'm not gonna see you waste away your life like I did mine. I want you to go out there and make a tribe, because I know you can. Because you got a dream, you're a dreamer, and it goes with a song. I gave you my name, I gave you my eyes, now go do something with it and be the best man and the best dad you can be. And by you making it, son, by you going as far as you can, all my dreams come true, boy. Remember, I love you, and that in your darkest hour, in your darkest day, the coast is nearly clear." So I got back in that boat and I rode off with a new point of view, and this song is called that. The coast is nearly clear. It goes like this. If you were picked to lose, to sing the blues, and would you hang up your dancing shoes, or would you be like the wind? Be like grooves in the sand on a sunny day, a righteous night. It can be an afternoon delight, you'll never know. Had to learn to live slow, there's just one world, just one life. Ooh, just try your best and hope you get it right. No fuss, no fight. It's all wasted time that you should have had to get it done. Too busy blaming it on everyone but yourself. And that's a plague on my health. If I can make a change, make a wave, I'd dig a tunnel just to break away, would I leave? We could have been good friends, you see, when you're living right, your love is like a light. It shines bright through the darkest nights and leads the way. For the lost and the who must stay in a scary world in such a brutal time, there's no escape to your state of mind, just wait right here. Come with me and know the coast is nearly clear. I think you should breathe in and breathe out and know you're alive. Take one more chance and you know you'll survive. Live every moment like it's last in line. When you wake up tomorrow, just live your life. Cheers.
Man,
A little emotional with that one.
Yeah, no, that's I love creative people and songwriters that are going to come up with, their own sound, their own way. And you definitely got that. You said 7 albums you put together?
Yes, sir.
Wow.
60 songs.
Wow.
And that's just in 1 year. So
what?
Yeah, this all started last year during quarantine. I was sitting there and I was playing guitar on my porch, and my mom was like, "You need to, because lost all my gigs and everything." She's like, "You need to get on that phone, start playing on that phone." So I picked it up one day, and a friend told me about this Facebook group called Quarantine Karaoke, and there's another one called Socially Distant Fest. And I got on there and just started jamming around and messing around with my git fiddle, and people started kind of, coming on to it. So I was like, well, I might as well play my original songs and show them that too. And once I started doing that and like telling stories and doing that, it just kind of,
just kind of happened.
Yeah, just next thing you know.
That's the best stuff,
total
man.
Total blessing.
Mark Lum, going to be at Conazon House tonight in Cambridge, 7 o'clock. Potluck starts at 6. He's out there just jamming for donations because that's how they roll at Conazon. And it's cool of you to make a stop there. Oh, yeah. And John Taylor's a smooth talker. I mean, there's no doubt about it. If you can talk your wife into putting a stage connected to your house.
My manager said this show's booked, so I said I'll be there.
Right on. No, it's a lot of folks come through there, and we have met so many cool people, and you're one of them, man. Mark Lum. Sure. Definitely check out marklummusic.com. You got one more for us to leave with?
Absolutely.
Or you got time? All right.
Absolutely, I do. Let's see here. What's one of my favorite ones? Okay. So this song's called 6 Sips of Wine. And when I take sips of wine, I take big gulps, so. This is off the album Year of the Dragon. I was born in 1988, so I called it Year of the Dragon. A little love song for a lovebird. Ooh, baby, you know it's about that time when your legs meet with mine, and our thighs intertwine, mama. I took 6 sips of wine, oh, and it got me feeling fine. It's that red in your cheeks, like the Merlot that we drink, baby. Woo. It's the style that we bring, it's the right one for me. Oh, I'm happy by your side. When I'm with you, time moves faster than any roller coaster ride. Let me be the one. I'll be with you until the moonlight fades. I'll never leave you and you'll be forever loved. Just take your time loving me. I got no place I'd rather be, mama. We in the village by the sea. Oh, feeling very fabulously. I hope morning never come. We ain't got no use for the sun, baby. And the party got real loud. You could hear it from the 5th floor, baby, all the way down. I sang for my homies and the people locked down that will never be seen again. I'm doing what I can. I'm a repeat offender, always stuck it to the man. It's okay, cause I'm in my Texas town, and the friends I used to have, I said that none of them left around. It's okay, cause I got my guitar, got a tribal wolf pack, got a gang of stars. You feeling my heat? That's just what you need to feel it. Go from your toe to your head to hit the seat. Mama, you thinking of me? Lady, you won't play me, cause my style just way too crazy. I'm a stallion, not a daisy, baby. You thinking of me? Tied a ribbon around a tree, and know that I'm bound to be up on the scene. And it saves me, this crazy world. You know it saves me, this crazy world. I play, searching for the day that the music brings a smile to another face. I pray I've been one of the people of the night. Turn your back on me and my neck of the woods, you wouldn't make it out that night. It's okay, cause we're easily persuaded. Saw a light through the darkness, then I concentrated on it. It told me what I need to be, the guy that I need to lose, the need to prove that I was no disguise. And it saves me, this crazy world. It's off Crazy World, so.
That is awesome.
Oh,
Seriously,
you.
I love the I love what you got going on here. You got a little bit of you remind me a little bit of the way you can sing, the way you do, almost like Bradley Noel from Sublime.
Well, you know, I mean, I love
Oh, okay, all right,
really
me too,
into
man. I knew every song before the next one started on the CD.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
That's one of those bands where you can listen to every song on the album.
There's definitely some Sublime in there, man. That's good stuff.
I appreciate
you guys got to go see Mark Lum tonight in Cambridge. He's the man. Katazan House. He'll be there 7:00. Potluck starts at 6.
Yes, sir.
Of course, always check out heartlandconnections.com for all the cool acts. You never know when somebody's gonna be rolling through on a Tuesday.
That's
like
it.
Tonight out in Cambridge. Go see Mark, man. Thanks so much for coming.
Thank you for having me, AD.
We haven't heard the last of you, that's for sure.
Oh man, this is awesome. Yeah, I'm just riding with it.
Yeah, no, that's what you got to do. I mean, but you got something, man. You got something for sure. Great stuff. Thank you so much for coming in live. All right, again.